Fantastic. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us, Kit Lancaster from Sterling Edge Financial. My name is Scott Klein. I'm the Employer Outreach Director for the Illinois ESGR, the Employer Support for the Guard and Reserve. And we have now conducted many virtual statement of support signings, and you'll hear in a moment the history, as well as actually read a bit of the statement of support for anybody that might be tuning in. But it's such a pleasure to bring together a fantastic business owner, a fantastic entrepreneur, including happens to be a retired Army officer who's now in business, to set an example to other business owners on being a military veteran-friendly business, being a proud employer. And we'll get to you in a second, Kit. But first of all, I'll be the first as an Army Reserve officer, as you know. I'll be the first to say thank you to you for your public support of the Guard and Reserve. And I'd like to ask Robert Lewis, who is joining us over here. Robert is an ESGR volunteer, along with both Laurie and I, and is also the program manager for the Illinois Hire Heroes Consortium at the Illinois Department of Veterans Affairs, and just a fantastic advocate for the work. So, Robert, do you want to say a couple words?
Thank you, Scott, and thank you, Kit, for your public support of the Guard and Reserve. It is an outstanding commitment for any employer, any individual to recognize the importance of supporting those who serve on our behalf. And so I want to recognize you, and I'm just happy to be here for your recognition, and continue the great work, and look forward to talking to you about the Illinois Hire Heroes Consortium in the future. So thanks and congratulations.
Thank you.
Indeed.
And now I'll turn it over to Laurie Silvey, who is the chair of the Illinois ESGR. And Laurie, if you can tell us, tell Kit and tell anybody who might be tuning into the recording later regarding the history of the Statement of Support program, the ESGR in general, and tell us what Kit will be signing.
Sure. Thank you. So ESGR has been around since 1972, and since the first Statement of Support was signed, over hundreds of thousands of employers have made the commitment to be one of the supporting companies. It's one of ESGR's primary efforts to build strong support for the Guard and Reserve. The purpose of the signing is to encourage more employers to support their reserve component employees by publicly acknowledging that your company recognizes the importance of the Guard and Reserve. So we're very happy that you've agreed to take this time to sign and display your own SOS as one of those employers. I'm going to go ahead and read the pledge from the SOS. It says, "We fully recognize and honor and comply with the Uniformed Services Employment and Reemployment Rights Act. We will provide our managers and supervisors with the tools they need to effectively manage employees who serve in the Guard and Reserve. We appreciate the values, the leadership, and unique skills service members bring to the workforce, and will encourage opportunities to hire guardsmen, reservists, and veterans. We will continually recognize and support our country's service members and their families in peace, in crises, and in war." So now, if you'll go ahead and sign the SOS and date it, and then if you want to hold it up or just acknowledge that you've signed it.
Yeah, absolutely. You know what? Where can I do it here? Let's see here. I'm not sure how I do it here on the.
That's okay. You can get it done later. We won't hold you. We're just excited that you've officially, as of today, joined the ranks of the actually hundreds of thousands of businesses that have signed statements of support for the Guard and Reserve. So thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I know you obviously you are a veteran yourself. So can you tell us why you are publicly showing your support today for the Guard and Reserve?
Sure. You know, the Reserve and National Guard, in one way or the other, has been a part of my life for almost 20 years. My first year of college was 2001. So going into college, we had September 11th happen that year. I was an Army ROTC at the time. And some of the instructors were activated National Guard or reservists that were serving in the ROTC component. And that continued as the military started to mobilize for operations in the 2000s, early 2000s. When I became an active duty officer and subsequently deployed, we were serving with Reserve and National Guard units, either under us, with us, or above us, in a multitude of capacities for both of my deployments in support of Operation Iraqi Freedom. So I'm really happy and excited, and if I can do anything to be of credit and support to the Reserve and National Guard, I would love to be of credit to those efforts, personally within my business, within the nature of serving my clients, and then helping and empowering other business owners to understand and leverage the Reserve and National Guard and the fine individuals and citizens that we have that serve our communities in a multitude of different ways that is very demanding on their time and extremely valuable to the fabric of America.
Well, congratulations. Thank you. That's so helpful, and thank you for your service, and thanks for continuing to support those that serve, including this very, very public show of support. So congratulations.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Indeed.
thank you.
Thank you.
All right.